Hey guys, Armando here again, and this is my finale of my Enterprise D. I finally finished her, and I thought I'd give you guys some shots and tell you what I've done with her so that you know. I have her all set up in the position where she's going to be on display, and I've got her on her base, and I'll show you the lights and how it all works. When last we talked, I was still deciding how to arrange everything on the base, and I was still applying Aztec decals. Well, obviously I finished applying them all, and I dulled them down with the Testors dull coat, and then I applied all the detail decals and completed that. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I can't say that the Aztec decals are my favorites. At times I felt like I was wrapping this model in a plastic bag, as I was telling some of my friends in the community, but the dull coat does help. It does tone down the shininess. If you get close to it, you can see some areas where the plastic is still visible. I will be slowly but surely softening those up with the Microsol and the decal bonder until eventually they are not visible. But right now, as you can see, the result is pretty good. In fact, this lighting does help it out. You can see some details there, some plastic. But all in all, I think she's beautiful, and definitely requires Aztec to really bring her out. Let's see here. The bottom saucer, as usual, doesn't get lit up too much. I may eventually add some more lighting to the base to light it, sort of like a spotlight effect, but I do get enough lighting, and as you will see in a minute, the effect is pretty nice. Here's the base, and this is the plaque that Jerry Hedgecock from HD8 Model Works made for me. It's an LCARS display plaque. Lighting is kind of getting shade on it. Photon torpedoes and phasers. Those are the buttons. And on this side I have ship ID, nav strobes, saucer, and nacelles, and the buttons are on the side. And let me show you how it all works. Ship ID. That tells you the ship. Nav strobes. On the rear of the nacelles, the top of the saucer, and on the bottom of the saucer, and the bottom of the nacelles as well. You can see them there. Next button is the saucer. As you can see, they're lit buttons too, three pronged, and there's the saucer. Let me show you again. Beautiful shot. And last but not least, nacelles, which also includes this secondary or engineering hull. As well as the deflector dish. And now for the weaponry. Start with the photon torpedoes, the forward photon torpedoes. And we'll go with the aft. Oops, other way is better. Again. And And as you can see, I have the navigation beacons in the back also. The green one's a little brighter than the red. Probably has to do with the fiber optic. But they both look pretty good anyway. There's the impulse engine, the lit one, and the painted ones. There's the hangar bay doors. And then finally the phaser array. So that's the Enterprise D. And fortuitously I got the plaque from Eaglemoss Star Trek ships for the Enterprise D, and I immediately put it up behind where the ship was going to go. So that's my Enterprise D, guys. Hope you enjoyed the build. Sorry it took so long, but I had a lot of stuff going on at the same time, other builds and such, so but she's finished and she's a beauty. Talk to you later.